Hello viewers, welcome back to another video tutorial of Vroid. In this video, I'll be showing you how to make the Twintail hairstyle, but it's the longer version, not the original that is actually the shorter version, way short. If you've been into my YouTube channel, subscribe, or you've seen my video, then you have an idea where I'm going with this. Let's get to it. So first, as I said before, it's gonna be doing a freehand group on hair, and then just start to spread it out evenly. Always remember to have the mirror button on, because it'll help you a lot. Once you actually do it, not doing it, just spreading it on both sides, the little mesh, then you continue to add another duplicate, and another one, just in case, and change it to another color. It's gonna help a lot. That's one of the rules of Vroid, if you wanna call it that. When you make a duplicate hair texture color, make sure there's a different one, because if it doesn't, then you might get a little bit mixed up in the future, or when you're actually combining the hair design afterwards. If you haven't actually made any hair, then now you can actually go to it. So anywho, once you have the basis or the base of the mesh, then it's just time to start making the hair. Since this is a long twin tail, they always, well, if it's a long one, then they always have at the end like a little, how do I say it? A little tie, I believe it is. Something to gather the hair together. Like the ponytails, same thing but way lower. For some reason they actually show it like that. Another reference would be actually just braids. They have the same style at the end of the hair. So anyway, this occasion just keep making like a little group of hairs in one side, because you have the mirror button on, you'll be doing it on the other side. If you want to make it longer, then it's okay. So here's what I'm referring to, actually making, like, I forgot the word. It's basically where you prevent the hair from actually being all loose, tying it up. That's where the color differentiation goes into play, like I was referring before. But besides of that, after you make the little tie, just make like the little ends of the hair, like it's kind of spread out. Like when you actually finish a haircut, that is all scattered, do the same thing. In case if it actually kind of fails, if one of the end hairs kind of overlaps, you can just go to the control point and, play around with it. Because sometimes the end hair is overlapping the hair tie, and sometimes you gotta work around or on top of the other hairstyle in order to actually create that type of illusion. Yeah, I said illusion because in reality, if you look around from viewer hairstyle tutorials, you're gonna see a lot of tricks they do to give that little result. I even go further to even say I see someone made an airplane, an actual airplane. I believe it was a Boeing 747 with hair. I don't know how did they make that, but it's pretty amazing. You can actually look it up on YouTube if you don't believe me. It's kinda hard to project it or, imagine it. I never thought they would actually do that. But it seems that it's only like the limit of your mind and the software. A lot of it goes to the software, to see what errors to go. Anyway, so after you're finishing on the lower section, now you make another freehand group for the upper section. And as before, make sure that it's actually aligned with the previous hairstyle, and then just activate the mirror button. So that way, it will give you the same effect, like it's actually a hair tie. But in this case, you'll be going as a simple twin tail hairstyle. That goes the same principle. It goes like if it's being stretched to the back. Hopefully so far you understand what's my point at this moment. If not, you can actually just go and look for that type of hairstyle. See it from all angles and you'll be seeing the same thing. If you zoom in on where the hair is actually being tied up, you can actually see the level of detail that it actually is, and it'll be the same as this. I'm not exaggerating. You can actually go for it. So in here, since it's actually on the head, you just have to be looking around for moments like this, where you see that it's actually standing out the base color. You just have to repaint the hair over there, cover this area. But besides that, it's actually almost done. Sure, this is not exactly, perfect, but this is just giving you the basics. So once you understand that and you know how to make it, then you can just go crazy and be doing, your style of this specific hairstyle. Customize it a little bit, add it to your touch. So then always remember and check if the hair kind of looks low from one side or another. You just have to play around with the green dots. But besides that, it's pretty much done. So that should be all from this tutorial. If you like it, you can press the like button, you can subscribe to my channel, you can even share it for those people who actually need some different hairstyles and some inspiration or ideas. And I'll be seeing you in the next video.